Having the perfect camera is something every photographer, videographer, and vlogger dreams of. Well, today I'm gonna speak to you about what I consider is the perfect camera. Let's go. So Victoria, you like the cookies, baby? Baby. 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 Hey. You like the camera? Yeah, camera, right? So, what is the best camera out there?
I try to,
Oh, really?
okay.
So, what is the perfect camera out there? Well, right. You are completely right. I'm trying to vlog, and you vlogging with me. You helping me out, right? You looking outside. I know, empty streets, right? So. Really? So, what is the perfect camera? It does not exist. But today, I'm gonna speak to you about the features that I would take from some cameras to build my perfect camera. You can hear Victoria, right? Victoria, you like that? She's beautiful. She's gonna be a blogger too, right? Just like Daddy, right?
Daddy.
No, you want to focus on you, so let's change the focus to you, baby. Oh, well, she's gone for now. Well, there she is. She's back. There's Victoria. Nowadays, when you leave your house, unfortunately, you can never leave to prepare. So I have gloves here. I have hand sanitizer, Lysol wipes, and mask. Sadly, that's our new normal. Hopefully, it's temporary. It's not for the long haul, but we have to be prepared for it. So that is something that I always think about every time I leave my house. Well, going back to the cameras, the first thing when I look for a camera is the camera design, the body. Why? Because it's love at first sight. For example, let's say first impression counts. Well, it does, especially for me in a camera body. For example, for me, the perfect camera body so far that I've seen is the Canon EOS-R. It's a beautiful, compact camera, beautiful design, has a flip-out screen, and is just a beautiful, beautiful body. And for me, that's the type of camera body that I would look for. If you never had this is what it's called, a mofongo. It's a Puerto Rican plantain with shrimp, and it just tastes absolutely amazing. Now, when we talk about sensors in a camera, I want to look for a full frame that is about 45, 46 megapixels. So the Nikon Z7 full frame sensor, I think is an absolutely perfect sensor for my perfect camera. I mean, you have 46 megapixels in a full frame camera that will produce beautiful, beautiful images in video or photography. Now, another thing that I would love to have in my perfect camera is an amazing low light performance. And what better low light performance that the Sony a7 III produces. This camera produces such a bright, crisp, low light images and footage that it has zero or almost no grains in the image, and that just helps so much because the last thing you want is too much grain on your image. Some grain is good, but not all grain is good. So just to have that low light beast as a Sony a7 III, that's an amazing, amazing, amazing image to have. When you think of color science and picture profiles, I think the best two cameras that I will combine to make my perfect camera are the Canon colors and the Fuji colors. I just love how the images come out of their cameras. Fuji and Canon both have produced, you know, beautiful colors. They look natural. The skin tones look beautiful, and just all the codecs that they have is just makes it easy for color grading. I mean, every camera nowadays produces beautiful colors, but if I had to pick for my perfect camera, it will have to be Fuji and Canon colors combined in one camera. So, young lady, are you behaving today? Are you being good or you being all right today? Seems like you are full of energy. What are you doing? Watching TV? Are you watching cartoons? Oh, now you're just ignoring me, huh? Now she's just ignoring me, as you can see. Let's try again. Hello? Huh? Un kiss. Un beso. All right. Well, at least she blew you guys a kiss. Now in my perfect camera, I would like to have that cinematic look. So going with something like the Blackmagic Pocket 6K cinematic look will be amazing, because it just will make my footage so much better for that cinematic view that I would like film like. And I wouldn't have to spend thousands and thousands of dollars on a camera like that. But if I had that added to my camera, oh my God, that would be amazing. Then in 4K capabilities, I would love to have the 4K capabilities of the Sony a7S II. I mean, the 4K footage in that camera looks just so great that it makes you feel that you are there witnessing everything you've seen. The small details are so fine-tuned in the 4K image that is just amazing. Now when it comes to full HD footage, I would like my perfect camera to have that Canon full HD footage, because Canon is known for the beautiful full HD. Not so much for the 4K, as the 4K footage usually has a crop in their image and it usually loses the dual pixel out of focus. But I mean, their full HD doesn't have anything to envy 4K, because it's a beautiful, beautiful image. It doesn't have as much detail as a 4K, of course, but it's stunning. It's very, very nice put together, and I love how Canon a full HD works. And it helps people like me. I don't have a $5,000, $6,000 computer that can process 4K like some of these other people have, but you know, with my computer, full HD is excellent for what I want to capture. Now let's talk about IBIS. IBIS is a conversation that every photographer, videographer, vlogger, etc. could have with you for years, because everybody wants to know, you know, what can I do to have my image stable. They probably, you know, want something like this, you know, a gimbal, you know, that can stabilize their footage, but they're, you know, they're heavy. Not only this, it's more money, but they're heavy. So, you know, we usually want a camera that we can do a lot of handheld shots, because it's so much easier. And when you think about it, there's in-body stabilization, electronic image stabilization, and I think the best stabilization overall has to go down to the Panasonic GH5. If I had to choose, you know, the type of IBIS I want on my perfect camera, it has to be the one from the Panasonic GH5. It's a smooth footage that comes, you know, with that camera in that body. They do IBIS the right way. Now from IBIS to another feature that we can have conversations for years and years to come, and that is autofocus. I mean, which camera provides the best autofocus? Usually you have people saying Canon or Sony, Sony or Canon. And let me tell you, they're both very, very close. But if it was up to me, for my perfect camera, it would have to be the Canon, you know, dual pixel autofocus. I understand you might disagree with me, and that is fine because they're like right here, each of them. If you choose Sony, that is okay. If you choose Canon, it's fine. I mean, I'm not here to debate that. I'm here to say what I would put on my perfect camera. And I'm just so used to that Canon dual pixel autofocus. And the only way I will pick Sony over it if it comes to 4K, because we know that Canon doesn't provide that dual pixel autofocus in 4K yet. So that's what I would choose for autofocus, because I want something that is very fast to autofocus and it's very, very crisp, and it can separate my subject from my background. And finally, simplicity, ease of use. Which camera is easier for me to work with? And I don't think it's any secret. I think the majority of people will agree. You're always gonna have some people who will not agree, and that's fine with me. I'm not here to dispute that. But Canon, it has to be Canon simplicity. Just how you touch the screen, and you can set all the menus from the touch screen and everything on it. It's just so simple to use, so simple to learn, that if I give the camera to my 11-year-old son and he's never used a camera before, he can grab a Canon and from there start working, because he will be able to understand. I think Fuji, Sony, Nikon, you know, Blackmagic, Panasonic, they still do it a little bit of the old school way, whereas Canon, you grab the cameras, it's like a smartphone, it's like a phone, and you can just touch and set everything the way you want. And that's what we are used to now in the year 2020. Everything has to be touchscreen, and you see we have iPads, we have computers, laptops, phones, and now cameras who are touchscreen, and that is something you want. And that, you know, drag and focus, a feature on the Canon bodies, is an amazing feature to have. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, leave your comments whether you agree with me or disagree, and tell me what will be the features you will want on your perfect camera. Remember, this is what I would want for my perfect camera. Each one of us is gonna have different, you know, features on their cameras, and that is okay, because that's what this community is about, for us to talk, discuss, and just share our imagination. So as of right now, we don't have a perfect camera, because as you can see, all the features are from different cameras, different companies, different models, and that is because some companies excel at something whereas other companies do not. So you saw that I said a lot about Canon, and the reason I said a lot about Canon is because that's the company or the cameras that I'm more used to. Probably if I use more Sony, more Fuji, more Nikon, then I'll probably change my mind, but as of right now, that's why I use more Canon. I don't want you guys go on there and say, hey, Canon fanboy. No, that's not what it is. It's based on my experiences. That's what I would like to have on my perfect camera. Well, it will be until next time, guys, and I hope you enjoyed this video, so see ya later.